Yes, I think I'm ready. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the official call.
Me too. They took it without my ass. So.
Are you doing the Kentucky
Wait, am I supposed to come too?
call when everyone's ready to go?
I don't know.
Ready,
I don't know
Chloe?
how I know.
You gonna be in front of me?
I don't know what to do with this one.
I wasn't always the best oldest sister. I think the first time my mom and dad left her home alone with me, she crawled underneath the dining room table and cut her own hair. In the hallway, moving into our lovely two-bed room, she mentioned, "I don't really like red-headed people." And I said, "Oh, okay." Later specified, red-headed men are not her type.
I'm going to tell the same way that my wife told me not to. So, Grace was born in November of 1996. 6 weeks later, Deb and I went on a cruise for our 15th wedding anniversary. We booked the cruise right before Valentine's Day, so if you do the math, you can figure out how all this happened and stuff. So, oh, sorry.
Jake and I became friends really when we joined the middle school tennis team together. I was one of the better players, so I took Jake under my wing, and I was able to help him out a little bit.
Jake, I am so excited that you guys found each other, and I'm so grateful that you have kindness and patience, because that's exactly what you need in a marriage with Grace.
You want a lady with a tramp of fry?
If you have a big fry, maybe.
In 3, 2, 1.
You're such a gorgeous bride. Of course you get
Am I supposed to look at the camera?
Yeah,
or
you
not
can
at the
look
camera?
towards me.
Okay.
Shoes look good. Is the back okay, Emma?
All right. Yeah, give me a final.
Look good.
All right.
You got that.
Oh my gosh.
It's not what you thought it was gonna be.
It's not what I thought it was going to be at all. You look so beautiful.
You look so handsome.
Most beautiful bride. Didn't even imagine.
You have to say that.
Can you spin for me?
Yeah.
You look wonderful.
Oh, do you want me to open it now or later?
Feel like helping now. It's nothing too crazy.
Hold the flowers.
I can. Oh my goodness. I really can't believe this is not all the guessing games we played.
You kept saying high neck, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if he's gonna like it.
No, I do. You look great.
I would like to take a moment to welcome and thank each and every one of you for traveling from near and far as we gather today in the presence of God in this beautiful place to join Grace Blumstead and Jacob Steele in holy matrimony. It is by no accident that each and every one of you are here today. You were invited to be here because you are someone important in the individual and collective lives of Jake and Grace. By your presence here today, you bear witness and celebrate the love that these two individuals have found and fostered in one another. Today you are surrounded by friends and family whose love and prayers are with you. Together, this group of people will not only ensure an epic and hopefully unforgettable celebration this evening, but they will also help to serve as a support system for the new marriage and family that you are creating today. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue throughout the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. Grace, it was honestly hard to come up with a specific example because there are so many, but I've known since day one that you were the one for Jake, from the multiple times he's called me, brainstorming dates or ways to make you smile. Jake, I love, as a big sister, getting to see my brother in love.
Grace, as a man, I am called biblically to lead you, protect you, and provide for you for as long as I am able. As a leader, I promise to be an encourager and support you in all that you do, to celebrate your accomplishments with joy, and to serve you to the best of my ability. As a protector, I vow to honor you with my words and my actions. I promise to care for you when you are sick and be your shoulder to cry on when you are sad. As a provider, I will do everything in my power to offer you consistency and stability.
Jacob Andrew Allen. If you would have told me we'd be here 3 years ago when we were a week into dating, I would have laughed in your face. I'm so indecisive, as you know, that the thought of a forever could not cross my mind without shutting down with anxiety. But your constant unwavering faith in us gives me the confidence to stand before you and say that you are my forever. One thing I love about you is your drive and passion to do more, learn more, and reach for more. I vow to support you and be your biggest fan. I have so much faith in and respect for you, even if I don't vocalize it.
As your husband, I will remain faithful and choose you each day. I will learn to love the woman you become tomorrow, the way I love the woman you are today. From this day forward, no matter what we do or where we go, where you are, my home will be. Grace Mamie Blumstead, I love you. Most importantly, I vow not just to love you, but to love you well. I am blessed to know you and to be known by you.
I love how you recognize that my social battery is a lot different than yours. When you make plans with others, I feel seen because I know there's a good chance you would rather be at home with just me, your computer, and Jim. Seeing your proud and caring dog dad side has me reassured that you will be an amazing father someday. I've lived my life never being at first choice. But with you I am, and it makes me feel so loved and seen and safe here with you. I can't always promise I'll be nice, calm, and understanding, But I promise at the end of the day, or the argument, or the board game, even if you beat me, to choose you because you deserve to feel the love you give to me. I love you, and I will always love you.
A ring is an unbroken circle. It is a symbol of your infinite love. When you look at these rings on your fingers, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love that you now feel for one another. I am so excited to now pronounce you husband and wife. The part that we have all been waiting for. Jake, you can finally kiss your bride.
Gentlemen, that time has come. That time has finally come. We're going to go ahead and bring in. But first, we're going to start with the bridal party. Mr. and Mrs. Steele.
My name is John Blumstead. Me and my wife Deb, and also Wigman and Rhonda would like to thank you for being here today. You've all, in some way, had an impact on Jake and Grace's lives.
And throughout high school and college, one thing that I always admired about Jake is that no matter what anybody was doing, what was cool, Jake always was just Jake. He didn't care what other people thought. He was always true to himself, and he always did the right thing and was always trying to be the best person he could be.
Being able to watch their relationship blossom over the years has truly been so fun, and I can't wait to be a part of so much more. They are truly a perfect match made in heaven. Thank you, Grace, for truly being the greatest friend, and I can't express how thankful I am that 9 years ago we were paired together as roommates.
I'm also very proud of her for taking her time, looking high and low, and only swiping right to a guy that has the same name as my husband.
Finally, I'd like to everybody raise a glass and a toast to Jake and Grace and to the many beautiful and happy years ahead that they will have. Thank you.